What is up, everyone? Welcome back and welcome to Fairbanks, Alaska. Refreshing.
Huh?
Refreshing. 2:30 in the morning. 2:45 in the morning. Any northern lights?
No.
It's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's still pretty cold. My eyes are already watering. What is up, everyone? Welcome back and welcome to Fairbanks, Alaska. It has warmed up to -20 degrees today. For those of you that are new here, my name is Lissy, and we are taking a break from your regularly scheduled workout program to show you around town. For those of you who may or may not know, I was born and raised in Fairbanks, Alaska. I came back up. The plan was actually to go skiing with my dad, but Mother Nature had other plans. It is not going to be warmer than -20 this entire week. We may actually even see -40 degrees Fahrenheit. So I thought, why not take this opportunity to show you around town and kind of just give you a little bit more of a locals insight on how life still goes on when it's really, really cold out. I don't have any gloves on right now. It is -20. I have limited time out here to get this video, but I will be taking you around town, taking you to some local places that I really, really love, and just kind of giving you a little bit more of a glimpse of city life in Alaska. City life. A lot of videos that I see on YouTube are about kind of outdoor camping, van life sort of content. So I thought this would be a nice little mix up. I always get a lot of questions about, you know, what do you do? What happens when it's -20 out? And, you know, life goes on. People still go to work. Kids still go to school. So let's check it out. First stop, Fred Meyer's, because the trip to Fairbanks is not complete without going to Fred Meyer's at least once a day. This is your one-stop shop for everything: groceries, furniture, clothes, electronics, jewelry, books, You get everything at Fred Meyer's.
It's 1 o'clock now, but the sun's just about twice as high in the sky as it was a month ago. So we're gaining a lot of daylight, gaining about 6 minutes a day, I think, of sunlight. So it's adding up. But it's getting colder.
But it's still cold. Next up, Costco.
Anything else?
You know what I'm gonna ask you, right?
No.
Yes, you do.
Huh?
Yeah, you do.
What?
You don't know what I'm gonna ask you?
No.
Sunrise?
Huh?
Sunrise.
Oh, that's a sunrise.
No. Sunrise bagel and espresso.
My favorite spot. Sacrifice hours at the gym for a big train spice chai latte from Sunrise Bagel and Espresso. People still go out to eat, even when it's negative 17 outside. Good afternoon. It is a cold one today. If you thought yesterday was cold at negative 20, today my phone is registering about minus 27 degrees Fahrenheit. The thermostat that my dad has, the sensor is outside underneath the deck, and the monitor is inside the house, and that's registering about negative 34 right now. So somewhere in between, it's definitely somewhere around minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's definitely a chilly one. Yesterday, as you saw, we just kind of spent time going grocery shopping. We went to Fred Meyer's, went to Costco, hit up Sunrise Bagel to get my spiced chai latte that I always treat myself to when I come home, because there's nowhere else in the world that I can seem to find it for some reason. Today, we're gonna head to the local swimming pool. It is definitely an exercise day. I'm getting a little antsy. Yesterday was a good rest day. I got into Fairbanks at about 2:45 in the morning, slept for about 5 hours, and then we got up and got on with our day. But I am definitely feeling a little antsy and need to expend some calories. So we're gonna head to the local pool. Just as a little preface to what's about to happen, I am not a very strong swimmer. I can swim enough if I'm at a lake. I can swim to the dock, kind of doggy paddle or breaststroke. So my dad is gonna give me some swimming drills and some instruction on the TI method, which is the total immersion technique for swimming. And this is also a little bit of a pre-game process to what future Lissy has planned for possibly the next year or two, which we're not gonna get into right now because I definitely wanna make sure I know how to swim first before I announce anything. But that is the plan for today. So bundle up. I'll meet you at the pool. All right, we're at the pool. So I also wanted to show you, come over here real quick. Actually, right here's a good spot. So when it's this cold, in many of the parking lots, there are these outlets all over the place down there so that people can plug in their vehicles if they're going to be inside for long periods of time. So they do a winterization service on their cars, and basically it's like a heater blanket thing that they put around the battery so you can keep the battery warm and it won't freeze. So for like teachers and students when they're going to be inside for long periods of time, or when you're at work, or sometimes people will just leave their vehicle running if they're going to be inside for a shorter period of time to keep their cars warm. Yeah, so here we are at the pool. Are we gonna have the pool all to ourselves? That'd be nice. So nobody sees me swim. You guys, I'm so bummed. I forgot my watch on the charger. Not so much because I'm not gonna get credit for this workout now, but it's my first swim workout, and I was really excited to use my watch because I haven't used it to swim yet. So, oh well. I'll bring it next time. at negative 38 degrees today. My phone's saying that. The thermostat that's under the deck is saying that. Look, my hair's already getting frosty. I've literally been out here for 2 minutes. We're gonna head to the store to grab a couple things, Fred Meyer's, of course. And then today's gonna be a gym day. We are gonna go to Planet Fitness, get a little workout in. I don't know if you can see. Those are moose tracks. The moose like to come through the front yard and hang out in the backyard. I don't know if you can see that, but that and that right there, that's usually where the moose like to walk across from the front yard and come make a little nest to hang out. Hopefully one will show itself before I leave. Yeah, it's a little crispy out. So I have a little trick up my sleeve that I'm going to show you. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Be right back. Go get our workout on. Fitness for the day accomplished, and look what I just found just outside of Planet Fitness. There's a new, super nice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu spot. Unfortunately, I did not bring my gi, but next time, that would be awesome to come check it out. Hi. All right, well that was super cool. Really happy to see the fitness scene growing in Fairbanks. Planet Fitness was not around when I was still living in Fairbanks. I used to work out at Jungle Gym. Shout out to the OG. The Planet Fitness has probably been around for like 12, 15 years, something like that. And right next door, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu spot just opened up, Revolution. Yeah, Revolution Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I met the owner, Garrett. Super nice guy. Invited me to come back. I unfortunately did not bring my gi this time, but he did know my coach, Javier Gomez, which was super cool. Small world, even all the way up in Fairbanks, Alaska. Really happy to see the fitness scene growing, the jiu-jitsu scene growing, I know there's a couple of other spots that have opened up a little bit more geared towards bodybuilding and powerlifting, and some yoga studios. So it's really great to see. I hopefully will be able to make it to a yoga class, but we'll see. Temperatures are supposed to get down to -40, -45 tonight and tomorrow night. So we'll see how brave we're feeling about going out into that. At about -36 today. I don't know if you can see that. -36. We are headed back to the pool. But one thing I wanted to mention, so we're obviously bundled up. You know, when you've been here for a while and you're kind of used to these temperatures, people tend to just walk around in their tennis shoes without gloves on, without a hat on. But heaven forbid anything were to happen, even if you are in the city, if for whatever reason your car doesn't start or you run into any sort of car troubles, normally people will keep warm boots, an extra pair of gloves and hat, sometimes a heavy parka in their car, because there is no way you would want to have to walk a mile in these kind of temperatures. My toes yesterday, even just being out in and out of the driveway to do the boiling water, tossing up in the air, my toes got so cold, and I was literally only outside for a couple minutes at a time. So more often than not, people keep warm gear in their car just in case of emergency, because you definitely do not want to get caught unprepared in these kind of temperatures. So lots of ice fog in the air right now. All of this, all of the haziness that you see, all of that is ice fog. So it's pretty cold, but we're headed back to the pool. Day 2. I have my watch today, so hopefully all goes well. Let's see how much energy I'm exerting trying to swim more efficiently. Day 2. I was like half a percentage mark better than day 1. Got a couple of tips. Breathing felt a little bit easier. That was good. Still cold. Hair's already getting crispy. Just walked out the door. And here we are. One of my all-time favorite lunch spots. It's been around for quite some time, and they actually a number of years ago renovated the whole restaurant. But just, you know, soup sandwich. They do have spiced chai lattes here, which, you know, I love, so I'm excited about that. No, it's cold outside. The truck is running. All right, we're headed into a cold spot right now. No eating the yellow snow. Here we go. Original. These are the only dog treats that we give our dogs. They are premium Alaskan wild salmon. Back in the days, I bet Dozer and Shaka could have had so much fun pulling a sled, but they are senior dogs now. We are headed to a local spot that I have not been to yet. It's called Latitude 65. It's a brewing company. Before we head to the Ice Dogs game tonight. Do a little yoga. All right, everyone, it has warmed up to negative 20 degrees today compared to the negative 30, negative 40 temperatures we've been experiencing the last couple days. It's still going to be pretty cold the rest of this week. It's looking like it's supposed to be above zero next week. Unfortunately, we were not able to make it out to go skiing, was not able to show you some of our local ski hills that we have here, but we'll save that for another trip. We'll save that for another video. Alaska will always hold a very special place in my heart. And as the saying goes, you can take the girl out of Alaska, but you can't take the Alaska out of the girl. For now, it's time to get back to the lower 48, time to get back to my pack, back to my clients, back to jiu-jitsu, back to making more workout content for you. If you enjoyed hanging out with me and going around town, please do let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I will catch you back in California.